Welcome back to our channel.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Learn English with Joynob.
Yes, we're so glad you're here. Today's topic is big. We're talking about 25 phrases only fluent speakers use.
And you know what's cool? These aren't boring classroom-style phrases. These are the real ones people use every single day.
Yeah, the kind that make you sound smooth, natural, not like a robot reading from a textbook.
Exactly. We've all heard someone say, I am fine, thank you. And you? Right?
Oh, come on. That's so old school. Nobody talks like that anymore.
That's why we're here. With these 25 phrases, you'll learn how to sound more fluent, more confident, and honestly, way cooler.
And the best part? People will actually enjoy talking to you because your English will feel alive and natural.
So stay tuned, because by the end of this episode, you'll have tools that can totally change the way you speak.
All right, let's dive in and make your English sound real.
Okay, Jack, let's start with phrase number 1. People usually say, I don't care.
Ugh, that always sounds like you're annoyed, like, leave me alone.
Yeah, but fluent speakers don't say it that way. They say, either way works for me.
Or, I'm easygoing about it. And guess what? These are phrases you'll hear in everyday conversations, not just in movies.
Exactly. Like if your friend asks, do you want pizza or pasta tonight? Instead of being rude and saying, I don't care, you can smile and say, either way works for me.
And boom, now you sound chill, friendly, and like a fluent speaker.
Phrase number 2. Lots of people say, I'm busy.
Boring. Everyone says that.
Fluent speakers change it up. They say, I'm tied up, or I'm slammed.
And you'll hear this all the time in real life. Like your coworker asks, can you come to lunch? You can say, sorry, I'm tied up with work.
Or, I can't talk right now, I'm slammed with emails. It feels natural, not like something from a textbook.
And honestly, when you say it like that, people believe you're really busy, not just pretending.
Phrase number 3. Many learners always say, that's funny.
Meh, it's too plain.
Fluent speakers make it stronger. They say, that's hilarious, or that cracked me up.
Oh, yes. Everyday conversation example. Your friend tells a joke about their cat falling off the couch. Instead of, that's funny, just laugh and say, ha 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 ha, that cracked me up.
That's how fluent people talk. They put more emotion, more energy.
Otherwise, you sound like a robot who doesn't really get the joke.
Phrase number 4. A lot of learners always say, I don't know.
Fluent speakers have a better way. They say, I have no clue, or I have no idea.
This is super common in daily life. Like if someone asks, where's the remote? You just shrug and say, honestly, I have no clue.
Or if your friend says, why is my Wi-Fi so slow? You laugh and say, haha, no idea.
It feels casual, natural, and fluent speakers use it all the time. Now, phrase number 5. Learners often say, I understand.
Which sounds kinda stiff.
Yeah, fluent speakers make it lighter. They say, I get it, or I see what you mean.
And you'll hear this in real conversations every day. Like your friend explains why they don't like pineapple on pizza. You just nod and say, ah, I get it.
Or if someone tells you about their busy morning, you reply, yeah, I see what you mean.
That way, you don't sound like a textbook. You sound like a fluent, natural speaker.
So there you go, the first 5 phrases. All of them are phrases fluent speakers actually use in daily conversations.
And if you start using these, people will instantly notice. You sound smoother, friendlier, and way more fluent.
All right, Jack, let's keep going with phrase number 6. Many learners say, calm down.
Ooh, but that can sound bossy, like you're yelling at someone.
Yeah, fluent speakers usually make it softer. They say, take it easy.
Or chill out. You'll hear this every day between friends.
Example, your friend is panicking about an exam. Instead of calm down, You smile and say, "Hey, take it easy. You'll be fine."
And if your buddy is freaking out about traffic, you can say, "Come on, just chill out. It's not the end of the world."
Now, phrase number 7. Instead of saying, "I'm tired," fluent speakers often say, "I'm beat."
Haha, but don't worry, nobody actually hit you.
Exactly. It just means you're really tired.
You'll hear this all the time. Like after a long day of work, you drop on the couch and say, "I'm beat."
Or after running around shopping all day, you tell your friend, "Let's sit. I'm beat." That's how fluent people sound. Okay, phrase number 8. A lot of learners say, "It's very easy."
Which is okay. But fluent speakers have cooler words. They say, "It's a piece of cake."
Or, "It's a walk in the park."
Everyday example. Someone asks, "Was the exam hard?" You can say, "Nah, it was a piece of cake."
Or if a friend asks, "Was it difficult to cook this pasta?" You smile and say, "Oh, it was a walk in the park."
See? Now you don't just sound fluent, you sound fun.
Phrase number 9. Instead of saying, "I'm very happy," fluent speakers say, "I'm over the moon."
Or, "I'm on cloud 9." These are so common in daily English.
For example, if someone just passed an exam, they can say, "I'm over the moon right."
Or if your favorite team wins, you yell, "I'm on cloud 9."
So much better than just, "I'm very happy." Now, phrase number 10. Many learners always say, "I'm very hungry."
Boring. Fluent speakers spice it up. They say, "I'm starving."
Or, "I'm hungry as a bear." Example. If you skip breakfast and it's already 2 p.m., you can say, "I'm starving. Let's eat now."
Or after playing football, you can say, "Man, I'm hungry as a bear." Way more fun than "I'm very hungry."
So, those are phrases 6 through 10. All real, all natural, and all used by fluent speakers every single day.
And the more you use them, the more fluent you'll sound without even trying.
All right, let's roll into phrase number 11. Many learners say, "Good luck."
Which is fine, but fluent speakers usually say fingers crossed.
Or sometimes they say, "Knock on wood," when they hope something goes well. Example. Before an exam, your friend says, "Wish me good luck." You can reply, "Fingers crossed for you."
Or if your buddy says, "I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow," you tap on wood and say, "Knock on wood."
Now, phrase number 12. Instead of saying, "Stop wasting time," fluent speakers say, "Don't beat around the bush."
But it doesn't mean hitting bushes.
Right. It means don't avoid the main point. Just say it directly.
Everyday example. Your friend is telling a long, boring story before asking for money. You can say, "Come on, don't beat around the bush. Just tell me what you need."
Fluent and straight to the point. Phrase number 13. Learners often say, "Let's meet tomorrow."
Fluent speakers sometimes say, "Let's catch up tomorrow."
And this is very common in real conversations. For example, if a friend says, "It's been a while since we talked," you can reply, "Yeah, let's catch up tomorrow."
It doesn't mean running around catching something. It just means meet and talk.
Okay, phrase number 14. Instead of saying, "I'm listening," fluent speakers often say, "I'm all ears."
Don't worry, you won't grow giant ears.
True. It just means you're giving full attention.
Everyday example. Your friend says, "I need to tell you something important." You reply, "Go ahead, I'm all ears."
And it makes you sound supernatural, not stiff. Finally, phrase number 15. Many learners say, "It's your choice,"
Fluent speakers often say, "It's up to you."
or even, "Your call." Example, a friend asks, should we watch a movie or go for a walk? You say, it's up to you.
Or if someone asks, pizza or burger, you shrug and say, your call. Very fluent, very natural.
So that's phrases 11 to 15.
And again, you see how these come up in everyday life. They're not just fancy phrases. They're what fluent speakers actually use.
All right, Jack. Let's keep rolling with phrase number 16. Many learners say, it's not difficult.
Meh, it's okay, but kinda boring.
Fluent speakers love to say, no big deal, or it's not a biggie.
These phrases make you sound relaxed and confident, like nothing is a problem.
Everyday example. Your friend says, sorry I forgot to call you yesterday. You can smile and say, no big deal.
Or if someone spills water on the table, you just shrug and say, it's not a biggie, indy iggy, don't worry. It shows you're calm and natural.
That's why fluent speakers love them. They make ordinary situations sound casual and friendly. Phrase number 17. Instead of saying, I'm listening carefully, fluent speakers say, I'm paying attention, or you have my full attention.
Haha, sounds serious, but it's used a lot in daily chats too.
Exactly. For example, your friend says, I need to tell you something important. You nod and say, you have my full attention.
Or in a meeting, when someone explains a project, you can say, I'm paying attention, and it sounds natural, not stiff.
Fluent speakers use it to show respect and interest without sounding boring. Phrase number 18. Many learners just say, don't be late.
Fluent speakers prefer don't be long.
It's short, friendly, and sounds natural in conversation.
Everyday example. Your friend runs to grab a coffee and you say, okay, but don't be long.
Or if someone steps out of the room quickly, you say, don't be long, I'll wait here.
Using this shows you're casual, fluent, and relaxed. Way better than the stiff, don't be late.
Phrase number 19. Learners often say, I don't believe it.
Which is fine. But fluent speakers go for, no way, or you're kidding.
These are reactions you'll hear all the time in daily life. Example, your friend says, I just want a free trip to Paris. You can jump and say, no way, no way.
Or if someone says, I saw your teacher dancing in the street, you gasp and say, you're kidding.
It's more expressive, natural, and sounds like a real conversation. Finally, phrase number 20. Many learners say, it's boring.
Boring indeed. But fluent speakers say, it's a drag, or it's dull.
Everyday example. You watch a movie that's really slow and you whisper to your friend, this movie is such a drag.
Or a meeting goes on forever. You sigh and say, man, that was dull.
These phrases make you sound casual, expressive, and fluent, like someone who really talks English every day. So that's phrases 16 to 20. Every single one is used in real life by fluent speakers in everyday conversations.
And the more you practice these, the more you'll sound natural, confident, and friendly. Way better than just translating from your native language.
All right, ready for the final 5 phrases? Stick with us, because they're even more fun and super useful. All right, Jack, here we go. Phrase number 21. Many learners say, I'm surprised.
Which is fine, but fluent speakers say, I'm freaking out, or I'm shocked. And sometimes they add a little drama.
Everyday example. Your friend says, I just got tickets to the concert. You jump and say, I'm freaking out.
Or if someone tells you a wild story, you say, I'm shocked. It's fun, natural, and very expressive.
Phrase number 22. Learners often say, it's okay.
Meh, boring. Fluent speakers say, no worries, or all good.
Example. your friend apologizes for being late. You can smile and say, "No worries."
Or if someone drops something by accident, just shrug and say, all good. It feels natural, friendly, and relaxed.
Phrase number 23. Instead of saying, "I'm very tired," fluent speakers say, "I'm wiped out," or "I'm dead tired."
Don't worry, you won't actually die.
Example. After a long day at work, you flop on the couch and say, "I'm wiped out."
Or after running around the city all day, you say, I'm dead tired. It's casual, every day, and very fluent.
Phrase number 24. Many learners say, "That's amazing."
Which is okay, but fluent speakers love that's incredible or that's awesome.
Example. Your friend shows you their painting. Instead of a boring, "That's amazing," you say, "That's incredible."
Or if someone tells a cool story, you say, that's awesome. It makes your English sound alive.
And finally, phrase number 25. Instead of saying, "I'm very happy," fluent speakers say, "I'm thrilled," or "I'm over the moon."
Everyday example. Your friend says, I got the job. You cheer, I'm thrilled for you.
Or if your favorite team wins, you yell, "I'm over the moon." Way more natural than just, "I'm very happy." And that's it. Phrases 21 to 25. All of them are used in real life by fluent speakers, in casual, everyday conversations.
If you start using all 25 phrases, people will instantly notice. You sound natural, friendly, and confident.
And the best part? These phrases make your English fun, expressive, and much closer to how native speakers really talk.
So stop sounding like a robot and start sounding like a real fluent speaker.
Hey Jack, we've already covered 25 awesome phrases, but guess what?
Oh, tell me.
Today, we want to give 15 more phrases that are also super important for fluent speakers.
Yes! Because if you really want to sound natural, just knowing 25 isn't enough. You need these too.
Totally! These are the phrases native speakers use all the time in everyday conversations. Phrase number 26. Many learners say, "I don't know what to do."
Meh, too long and boring. Fluent speakers just say, I'm stumped.
Example, your friend asks, "How do I fix my computer?" You shrug and say, "Honestly, I'm stumped."
Short, natural, and very expressive.
Phrase 27. Instead of, "I'm worried," fluent speakers say, "I'm freaking out," or "I'm panicking."
Dramatic, but everyone uses it in real life.
Example, your friend says, "The test is tomorrow." You say, "I'm freaking out."
Expressive, natural.
Phrase 28. Instead of "That's interesting," fluent speakers say, "That's fascinating."
Example. Someone tells you a cool fact about space, you say, wow, that's fascinating.
It shows curiosity, engagement, and natural English. Phrase 29. Learners say, "I don't believe it." Fluent speakers say, "No way," or "You're pulling my leg."
Everyday example. Your friend says, I met a celebrity yesterday. You go, no way.
Or "You're pulling my leg" instantly sounds natural. Phrase 30. Instead of "I agree," fluent speakers say, "I'm with you."
Example. Someone says, this plan is perfect. You reply, I'm with you.
Shows support, friendly, and conversational. Phrase 31. Instead of I'm tired of this. Fluent speakers say, I've had enough.
Example: your brother keeps teasing you. You say, I've had enough.
Strong, natural, and everyday English. Phrase 32. Instead of I'm very busy, fluent speakers say, I'm swamped.
Example: after a long day, you tell a friend, sorry, I can't hang out. I'm swamped.
Casual, friendly, and very common among native speakers. Phrase 33. Instead of that's amazing, fluent speakers say, that's mind-blowing.
Example: your friend shows a magic trick. You say, that's mind-blowing.
Way more expressive than plain amazing. Phrase 34. Learners say, it's okay. Fluent speakers say, no big deal, or all good.
Example: your friend apologizes for being late. You smile and say, no big deal.
Everyday, casual, and friendly. Phrase 35. Instead of I don't know, fluent speakers say, beats me.
Example: someone asks, where's my charger? You shrug and say, beats me.
Natural and easy, used all the time in conversations. Phrase 36. Instead of I'm excited, fluent speakers say, can't wait.
Example: your friend says, we're going to the amusement park. You shout, I can't wait.
Shows energy and excitement, very natural.
Phrase 37. Instead of I'm surprised, fluent speakers say, I can't believe it.
Example: your friend says, I passed my exam with full marks. You reply, I can't believe it.
More expressive and everyday friendly.
Phrase 38. Instead of I don't care, fluent speakers say, it's all the same to me.
Example: your friend asks, tea or coffee? You smile and say, it's all the same to me.
Casual, polite, and used in normal conversation. Phrase 39. Instead of I'm fine, fluent speakers say, I'm good.
Example: someone asks, how are you? You reply, I'm good. Short, simple, and everyday.
Super common among native speakers. And finally, phrase 40. Instead of I like it, fluent speakers say, I'm a fan of it, or I'm into it.
Example: someone shows you a new song. You say, I'm a fan of it.
Or I'm into it. Very casual, fun, and expressive.
And there you have it. 15 more phrases that fluent speakers use all the time.
Combine these with the first 25 and you're sounding like a real fluent speaker in everyday conversations. Hey Jack, today we're going to do something fun.
Oh yeah? What's that?
We're going to tell a full story using all 40 phrases we've learned. This way, listeners can hear them in real conversation and practice naturally.
So it's like a day in our life, but with all the cool fluent phrases?
Exactly. Every phrase we've taught so far will appear in this story in a natural way, just like real life. Good morning, Jack. Ready for today?
Hey, Julie. Yeah, I can't wait.
First things first. Breakfast or coffee?
It's all the same to me. I'm easygoing about it.
Okay, we'll grab both then.
I'm starving. I could eat a whole pizza.
Don't worry, I'm with you. Let's eat quickly. I'm beat from running errands yesterday.
Oh, same. I've had enough of yesterday's chaos.
By the way, did you finish that work report?
Not yet. I'm swamped.
Wow, sounds like a full day already.
Take it easy. I'm just kidding. I'm tied up with other tasks too.
Later, we can meet Sarah for coffee.
Sounds good. I'm all ears for her latest story.
Yeah, she'll probably tell us something hilarious. That cracked me up last time.
And if she starts joking about her cat again, I'll just say, "You're kidding."
Or, no way. By the way, did you hear about the new movie?
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I've read the reviews. It's a piece of cake to understand, but it looks mind-blowing.
Classic Jack. And if it's boring, I'll just say, it's a drag.
Or, it's dull.
Later, we need to plan tomorrow's picnic.
Sure, but remember, don't be long while you get ready.
All right. I'm freaking out a bit. There's so much to pack.
Don't worry, I'm stumped too about what snacks to bring.
But I get it. We'll manage. And if the sun is too hot, we just chill out in the shade.
Yeah, or I can just say, I'm wiped out after carrying everything.
But we'll still have fun. I'm thrilled about the day. And that's how we can naturally use all 40 phrases in a day in the life story.
See? It's fun, real, and you sound like a fluent speaker without thinking too much.
So practice this story, shadow us, and soon these phrases will come out automatically in your conversations.
Yeah, no more boring textbook English. Real, fluent, fun English.
And that's a wrap for today, Jack.
Wow, Julie! We just covered 40 super useful phrases that fluent speakers use every day.
Yeah, and we even use them all in our little day story, so you can practice them naturally.
Remember, it's not just about memorizing phrases. The key is to use them in your daily conversations.
Exactly. Try shadowing our story. Say the phrases out loud, and soon they'll come automatically in your speech.
And trust me, the more you practice, the more confident and fluent you'll sound, without even thinking.
So keep practicing. Have fun with it. And don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning.
That's right. And if you want, we can create more stories and practice scripts with even more advanced phrases.
Thanks for listening to Learn English with Joynob today. Practice these phrases. Have fun. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Keep speaking English naturally and confidently.
Bye. And remember, stay fluent, stay confident, and enjoy learning.